at this one. A block of mass 3 kg which is on a smooth inclined plane making an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal. Making an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal is connected by a cord passing over a light frictionless pulley to a second block of mass 2 kg hanging vertically. Means it's like this. This is the situation. This is the wedge which makes an angle 30 degrees. This is a block of mass how much? 3 kg. It is like this. It is passing through a smooth pulley of mass 2 kg. Hanging vertically. What is the acceleration of each block and what is the tension of the cord, he is asking. So for this we have straight away formula. We have derived it in the synopsis. So just substitute in the formula, you will get the answer. What is the formula for the acceleration and the tension? Just substitute in the formula, you will get the answer. So the formula for acceleration is m2 minus m1 into sin theta by m1 plus m2. Tension formula is m1 into g by 1 plus sin theta by m1 plus m2. Here m1 means 3 kg. Just substitute 3 here in place of m1. m2 means 2 kg. Put it here. Sin theta means sin 30. That's it. Here also the same. m1 means how much? 3 kg. m2 means 2 kg. G take 9.8 because the answer shows that it is related to 9.8. So take g equal to 9.8 and sin theta means sin 30 degrees and m1 plus m2 means 3 plus 2. So you simplify and you will find the answer. It is a direct formula substitution formula substitution problem. Look at this one. Two blocks of masses 4 kg and 6 kg are placed in contact with each other on a frictionless horizontal surface. If you apply a push of 5 newtons on a heavier mass, the force on the lighter mass will be, he is asking. So ఇట్లాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ మనం ఆల్రెడీ చాలా చేస్తున్నాం. మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ ద two bodies as a single body and we have to find the acceleration of the system. So acceleration of the system is equal to net force by total mass, which is equal to 5 by 10, 6 plus 4 equal to 10, which is equal to 0.5 meter per second square. This is the acceleration. Now what is the force acting on this? Means if it is a small f, the small f is nothing but the force with which the 4 kg block is moving with an acceleration of 0.5 means small f is equal to 4 into mass into acceleration 0.5 which is equal to 2 newtons. That's it. It's very simple question. సో ఇట్లాంటి మనం ఆల్రెడీ చాలానే చేసాం కాబట్టి మీరు నా వీడియో చూడకముందే చేసి ఉంటారని నేను ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. నెక్స్ట్ లుక్ ఎట్ ద క్వశ్చన్. ఇన్ ది అబవ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఇఫ్ ఏ పుష్ ఆఫ్ 5 newtons is applied on the lighter mass then the force exerted on by the lighter mass on the heavier mass will be అంటున్నాడు. అంటే ఈ ప్రాబ్లంలో ఏమంటున్నాడంటే ఒకవేళ ఫోర్స్ కనుక ఇటు నుంచి కాకుండా ఇటు నుంచి అప్లై అయి ఉంటే ఫోర్స్ కనుక ఇలా అప్లై ఉంటే అప్పుడు ఫోర్స్ బై ద లైటర్ మాస్ ఆన్ ద హెవియర్ మాస్ అన్నాడు. సో ఇటు నుంచి ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేసినా ఇటు నుంచి ఫోర్స్ అప్లై చేసినా సరే యాక్సలరేషన్ ఎటువంటి చేంజ్ లేదు. కాబట్టి యాక్సలరేషన్ ఈజ్ యాజ్ యూజువల్ యాక్సలరేషన్ ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0.5 meter per second square only. But here the force f dash is equal to mass into acceleration. Here mass of which body? Mass of heavier body. So what is the mass of the heavier body? 6 into acceleration is 0.5 which is equal to 3 newtons. So 6 into 0.5 is equal to 3 newtons means here there is no 3 newtons. That's why none of the above. That's the answer. Got it? Now in the above problem the acceleration of the lighter mass will be here the acceleration of heavier mass, the lighter mass and the total masses are the same which we have already proved, that is 0.5 meter per second square. Next look at this one. Two blocks are in contact on a frictionless surface. One has a mass m and the other has a mass 2m as shown in the figure. If a force capital F is applied on 2m, then system moves towards right. Okay. Now the same force capital F is applied on the small m, then the ratio of the forces of contact between the two blocks will be in the two cases respectively, he is asking. Okay. In the first case what happened? In the first case this force is not present, only this force is present and here the contact force is say F1 in the case 1. In the case 2 this force is not present, this force is present and this is the contact forces, that is F2. Now he is asking us to find the ratio of contact forces, F1 by F2 equal to how much he is asking. That's it. So even if it is moving like this or like this, there is no change in the magnitude of force, only the direction is changed. Hence in the two cases the acceleration is same. So here F1 means this mass into acceleration of the system. So small m into acceleration of the system. In the second case, the body is the force is applying in this direction. So F2 means this force F2 is moving the mass m2m. That's a 2m mass into acceleration of the system. That is equal to 2m into a. Now what happens? ma gets cancelled and it is nothing but 1 by 2. The answer is 1:2. This is the answer. No need to find acceleration because the acceleration is same. We know that it is same. That's enough. సో ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఇంటర్లింక్డ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అండి. మీకు ముందు చెప్పినటువంటి సినాప్సిస్, ముందుగా చెప్పుకున్నటువంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అని అర్థమైతే ఒకటి ఈజీగా అర్థమవుతుంటాయి. ఆ ముందు చెప్పిన సినాప్సిస్, ముందు చెప్పిన ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఏం అర్థం కాకుండా డైరెక్ట్గా ప్రాబ్లంకి వచ్చి చూస్తే మీకు అర్థం కాదనమాట. కాబట్టి మీరు ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్ని, ప్రీవియస్ సినాప్సిస్ని, ప్రీవియస్గా ఉన్నటువంటి వీడియోస్ని చూడడం, ప్రీవియస్ సినాప్సిస్ని చదవడం చేసుకుంటూ రెగ్యులర్ ప్రాక్టీస్ లాగా మీరు ముందుకు వస్తూ ఉండాలి. ఏ మంకీ ఆఫ్ మాస్ 20 kg ఈజ్ హోల్డింగ్ ఎ వర్టికల్ రోప్. సో ఇదొక రోప్ అంట. ఈ రోప్ని ఒక మంకీ అనేది ఇట్లాగా పట్టుకుంది. చాలా బాగా వేసానే. పట్టుకుంటే ఏమైందో చూద్దాం. ద రోప్ విల్ బ్రేక్ వెన్ ద మాస్ ఆఫ్ 25 kg is suspended from it. The rope will not break when a mass of 25 kg is suspended from it, but will break if the mass exceeds 25 kg. అంటే ఈ రోప్ అనేది 25 kg వరకు బేర్ చేయగలుగుతుంది అనమాట. అంతకంటే ఎక్కువైతే రోప్ అనేది బ్రేక్ అయిపోతుంది. ఇంతకుముందు ఒక బ్రేక్ అవుతున్న వీడియో వేసావు కదా, మళ్ళీ ఆ క్లిప్ ఇక్కడ వేయి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద మ్యాక్సిమం యాక్సలరేషన్ విత్ విచ్ ద మంకీ కెన్ క్లైంబ్ అప్ అలాంగ్ ద రోప్ అని అడిగాడు. సో ఇట్ కెన్ బేర్ అప్ టు మ్యాక్సిమం టెన్షన్ ఆఫ్ 25 g అనమాట. ఇఫ్ ద టెన్షన్ ఈజ్ మోర్ దాన్ 25 g ఇట్ విల్ బ్రేక్. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫార్ములా ఫర్ టెన్షన్ వెన్ ద మంకీ ఈజ్ క్లైంబింగ్ అప్? దట్ ఈస్ m into g plus a. So which should not be greater than 25 g. So the limiting case is 25 g. So m, what is the mass of the monkey? The mass of the monkey is 20 kg, he said. So 20 into g plus a equal to 25 g. Means it is nothing but 20 g plus 20a is equal to 25 g. So it's 20a is equal to 20g minus 25g, which is equal to 5g. That implies a is equal to how much? 5 into, let us take g as 10. 5 into 10 by 20. So 10 2 times 2, 2.5 times. So the acceleration must not exceed 2.5. If it is more than 2.5, the rope will break. Sir, you may ask, sir, if it is 10, will it break? Yes, it will break. If it is 25, yes, it will break. Is it, will it break if it is 5 meters per second? Yes, it will break. So what is the question here? What is the maximum acceleration with which the monkey can climb so that it will not break? So if it can move with the maximum of 2.5, it will break. అంటే 2.5 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఎక్కడైనా సరే బ్రేక్ అయిపోతుంది. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద మ్యాక్సిమం సేఫ్ యాక్సలరేషన్? 2.5. అదే అడిగాడు. వాట్ ఈస్ ద మ్యాక్సిమం యాక్సలరేషన్ విత్ విచ్ ఇట్ కెన్ క్లైమ్? 2.5 అనేది మ్యాక్సిమం యాక్సలరేషన్. అంతకంటే ఎక్కువైతే బ్రేక్ అయిపోతుంది, అంతకంటే తక్కువైతే నో ప్రాబ్లం. సో ద మ్యాక్సిమం లిమిటింగ్ వాల్యూ ఈజ్ 2.5. దట్స్ ఇట్. గాట్ ఇట్? Three blocks of masses 2 kg, 3 kg and 5 kg are connected to each other with a light string and are placed on a frictionless surface as shown in the figure. The system is pulled by a force capital F which is equal to 10 newtons. ఇలాగ అడిగాడు. Then the tension T1 is అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. సో ఇవి మనం చాలాసార్లు చేసామండి. దయచేసి నేను ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ అయితే చేస్తాను, కానీ వీడియో మీరు చూడకుండా ఆన్సర్ని చేసి నాతో పాటుగా మీరు చేసిన ప్రాసెస్ని, ఆన్సర్ని వెరిఫై చేసుకోండి. సో నేను ఇప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పాను, ఇట్లా పుల్ చేసినప్పుడు assume that the 3 blocks has a single mass. So 2 plus 3 plus 5 means 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So mass is equal to 10 kg is being pulled by a force of 10 newtons. So the acceleration equal to force by mass, which is equal to force is 10, mass is 10, which is equal to 1 meter per second square. That's it. So we got the acceleration. Now what we need? We need the tension T1. Yeah, when you are taking the tension T1, imagine this everything as a single mass and acceleration. So tension T1 is equal to the behind mass 5 plus 3 8 into acceleration is 1, which is equal to 8 meter per second square. That's it. So sorry, it is a tension. That's why the units are newtons. So 8 newtons. Got it? This is very interesting question. Look at this one. Two blocks are connected by a string as shown in the diagram. Two blocks are connected by the string as shown in the free diagram. The upper block is hung by another string. Okay, this upper block is hung by another string, produces an acceleration of 2 meter per second square. So it moves upwards with an acceleration of 2 meter per second square in the upward direction in both the blocks. Okay. If T and T dash be the tensions in the rope in the two parts of the string, then. So what is the question? A force F applied on the upper string produces an acceleration of 2 meter per second square in the upper direction in both the blocks. If T and T dash be the tensions in the two parts of the string, then he is asking. So ఇక్కడ T tension ఉంటే ఇక్కడ T dash tension ఉంటే T వాల్యూ ఎంత T dash వాల్యూ ఎంత అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. సో చూద్దాం, ఆప్షన్స్లో కూడా చూస్తే మనకి T వాల్యూ ఇచ్చాడు, T వాల్యూ ఇచ్చాడు, T dash ఇచ్చాడు, రెండింటిని మనం కనుక్కుందాం అండి. సో పక్కన మనం వేసుకున్న డయాగ్రామ్ అది ఎలా ఉందో కూడా దాని యొక్క ఎఫెక్ట్ ఏంటో చూద్దాం. If you wish to find T, what is happening here? The T is moving upwards. When you are considering this T, don't consider these two blocks as two blocks. Consider them as a single block of mass 6 kg. So now our problem is very simple. This is a block of mass 6 kg and this is moving upwards due to the tension T. So what are the force acting on the 6 kg? Tension T is acting in the upward direction, mg is acting in the downward direction. As it is moving upwards, the upward force minus downward force we have to write, that is T minus mg is equal to m into a. So T minus 6 into g, let us take g as based on answers we can take, let us take g as 10 is equal to m into a. M into a means how much? 6 into, with what acceleration it is moving? It is moving with an acceleration of 2 meter per second square. That's why 6 into 2. So T equal to how much? 12 plus 60, which is equal to 72 newtons. So T is equal to 72 newtons. Next, when you consider T dash, what's happening? You have to take the free body diagram of 4 kg only. That's why it is moving upwards. The tension is T dash. So T dash minus downward force is 4g equal to 4 into a. So T dash is equal to 4g plus 4a. 4g means 4 into 10 means 40 plus 4a means 4 into 2, which is equal to 8, which is equal to 48. Means T I got 72 and T dash I got 48. Let us verify with our answers. 72 comma 48. 72 and 48. So the nearest answers are these one only. 72 and 48. Because I took 10, I got 72 and 48. If you take 9.8, you will get 70.8 and 47.2. So that is a matter of calculation only. Generally, to simplify the calculations, we will take G as a 10 and we will mark the nearest answer. And if you have knowledge and calculation abilities, no need to take the approximation, directly calculate with 9.8. Actually, I didn't see the options, so that's why I have multiplied with 10. If I would have seen like these points, I would have multiplied with 9.8 only. Got it? So you understood the process. Don't bother about the multiplications, whether it is with 9.8 or 10. You are very good at multiplications, so you need not depend on me for multiplications.